Bob Mills Weather Center, Oklahoma weather expert, Jed Castles.
We owe a lot of freedom to those folks right there, Jed.
I love when we profile those heroes. All right, switching gears, it is hot this week and staying that way, Jed.
Yeah, so the heat's building now. We didn't have heat advisories a couple of days ago. We had heat advisories yesterday, and we'll have them again today. And you can see they're starting to expand. So this heat dome is just to our east. It's expanding back to the west, so the heat's going to keep building. And we're talking some really hot conditions. Now, the thing about this, these are very hot, very extreme, kind of top-end type conditions, but they're not right now looking necessarily record settings. So these aren't record extremes, but they are on the high end of the sticks. So you got to be careful. This should be the hottest period we've seen really since about August of 2019. Then you can go back to 2013 and definitely 2011 being the hottest ever it's been here across Oklahoma. But just be prepared. It's just that time of the year. Make sure yourself, your car, make sure your pets, if they're an outdoor pet, have a place to go to keep themselves cool and give them that fresh drinking water. Make sure they've got plenty of fluids to keep them cooled down. All right, there you go. There's your heat advisories for much of the central parts of the country. Big, broad area near Oklahoma, but just toward north and east, that'll have an excessive heat warning coming up today. In Oklahoma, from an Alva to Oklahoma City, over to about an Akima, down to about a Durant line. East of that is where those heat indexes are expected, 105 to near 110 coming up for today. Everybody will be hot. Everybody will have a threat for some of those heat-related ailments, just a little higher there in the area shaded in yellow. We've had some rain around this morning. We are starting to see that rain starting to wind down. Watch this thunderstorm near Orienta. A little bit thicker there, a little bit more intense, but latest trends over the last 30 minutes really dropping off. So we thought the rain chances are diminishing this morning, and they certainly are showing that now with all the rain, which was heavier, now starting to dissipate, not quite as intense as it was. And the lightning counter right now, about 11, make that one lightning strike after being up near 11 here over the last hour. 76 right now, south winds 8 miles per hour. You know what? We'll have some wind in the forecast today. You'll notice that the winds will run 10 to 20 much of the day today, but there might be a few of those gusts that do climb up above 20, maybe 25 miles per hour, and might for a while coming up mid-late morning that get up to near 30 miles per hour. So breezy, hot conditions on the way today. With that, lots of sunshine today. We'll go from the 70s to near 80 here at 8 o'clock. We'll nose up to near 100 by 4 o'clock today. Just a scorcher coming our way today. 70s and 80s on the board. A lot more 80s here this morning than what we've seen here over the last several days. So with those temperatures at the bottom end, your low temperatures are coming up too. So warm conditions on the way. As we check out the highs today, 90s, 100s covering much of Oklahoma today. Many spots over the state threaten to hit that 100-degree mark. And if your temperature doesn't, your heat index will have a chance of getting up that way. If there's a rain chance today, going into the afternoon and evening, 20% out toward the panhandle. Most spots up near or above 100 tomorrow, so the heat starts to build. There may be some areas in the low 100s here around the metro area tomorrow, and then additional chance of storms out in the panhandle area. We're watching that. And then Thursday, chance of some rain possible as well. Northwest Oklahoma, if there's going to be any relief, clouds, rain, it's going to be up in these areas coming up during the afternoons or evening hours Wednesday and Thursday. The rest of us, dry, hot conditions are on the way. A little wind out there today, about 10 to 25 miles per hour. Trend on those winds, though, they are going to be gradually dropping off. Look at the winds on Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So those dog day summer type conditions setting up. Upper 90s around or just above 100. That will take us on through the weekend. There's a little cold front that'll be kind of settling in on Saturday. They'll give us more of an east wind there, may dip to 98, but the story is the heat's going to hold on through about next Tuesday before a stronger front comes in, and that may drop us to a pleasantly cool 95. So the story right now is the heat. Make sure you're ready to go. Hot, hot, hot is the story. Guys, back to you.